What's up guys, Vincent here, and today I'm gonna go through my Agubond deck again, this time virtually, and then go through what's upcoming in the EX set, what cards we're getting, and how that's gonna impact the deck, or the version I'm playing. Alright, so let's get to it. You've seen this deck profile before if you watched my previous video. If not, let's just do a quick recap. 4 Coromon for draw, this deck needs it, it's good. 1 Demi-Meramon for the boosted 1k, that's also good, but not as important as the draw. 4 Agumon to search Tamers, we play 6, we'll get to that. 4 Agumons that are just cheap to play, 2 cost. 4 of the new, or the booster 5 Agumon, that makes your Tamer or your Taikamiya cheaper, or essentially refunds you 1 memory after you play 1. And then gives your Agubond security attack. 4 of the 2k boost Agumon, boost 2k when you attack a security or player. So that's 16 level 3s. And the level 4s are 4 security Greymon, 4 security Greymon from the starter deck, which on play gets to destroy a 4k or less, and 4 of the Greymon who gets security attack +1 when you have an Agumon under it, which you will have unless you hard play it. And then 2 Agumon, good finisher. 2 Magnadramon. As you can see, we have many Greymons that come from security. We have big Agubonds, we have Tamers, we have good options. Magnadramon is good. This is the kind of tempo deck where you can be aggressive or you can kind of play mini security control. Very nice. 4 Agubond, the big dude of the deck. If you're interested in this video, you probably already know what he does, but I'll go over it once more. He can, or when you attack, you can delete an opponent's Digimon with 13k or less if you have a red Tamer on the field. And once per your turn when you attack a player, once per turn when one of your opponent's Digimons is destroyed or deleted, you get to mill one of their security. And when I say mill, I mean that you just throw one of their security to their trash without activating it or doing any security battle. So say you would attack and they only have 1 security, since you basically don't say you attack security, you say you attack the player. So you attack the player with Agubond, the security goes away and you win, unless they block. Great. 4 Gaia Force, good destruction. 4 Atomic Blaster, good destruction. It's as simple as that. It gets rid of wide fields or big dudes. 2 Marcus, really good. He's a memory tamer, puts us at 3, and also when we attack with a Greymon, we get 1 memory by suspending him. Very nice, comes up all the time, but not necessarily, but it really is the boost that the deck needs. So 2 is, in my opinion, a perfect number. You won't lose without it, like if you don't see it. 4 Taikamiya, the one that lets us go from Agumon to Agubond, I suppose. And when you bring up an Agumon or Greymon from breeding area, you get to draw a card and gain a memory. And if you have many of this tamer, you get many. Very good. Okay, so that's basically the deck again. And now let's go to the next set, the EX1 set, to see what we get here. So we have a lot of red stuff here and some options and colorless stuff. But this is the only card that I'm certain that the deck is going to play. So I'll read it for you, but you can read it yourself, of course, if you want. Inherited skill, when attacking once per turn, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 Tamer card or 1 Digimon card with Agumon in its name among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom. The important part is in its name, so you can also get Agubond to your hand. Very good card for the deck. If we have Biomon, well, I'm not even gonna check it because our deck relies on having Agumons under, or like as level 3s. Then I can check the Greymon. It's an inherited effect, so you don't really want to play this unless you start playing a more evolution-based or like evolution-based deck with all the levels. Then you could build something with these Greymons and maybe even this War Greymon. That's personally not the build I'm going for. That changes the deck quite a bit, and then you could play Nokia and stuff like that. Recommend picking up this guy though for BT8 when we get the black and red War Greymon / black War Greymon deck, which is cool, and this guy can evolve from both colors. Next, let's go. We have this guy, Analog Youth, who's cool. When you play him, you reveal top 3, add a Digimon card to your hand, trash the remaining cards. That's interesting. And when one of your level 5 or higher Digimon with Digivolution cards is deleted, you may suspend this tamer. If you do, gain 1 memory and hatch 1 Digi-Egg. This could actually be interesting, since your Agubond is going to die after it attacks, and then you can just be ready for your next turn with this guy, which is cool. But I'm not sure if there's too much room for more tamers in the deck. We'll see. And let's see what else. We have this Baptism by Fire deletes a 6 or lower blocker, so essentially any non-black blocker, which is good. You know, the win rate 60%, but yeah, these cards are cool, but not for this deck. Okay, so how would I change the deck? Well, to be honest, I already have a change in my deck that I am not showing here, which is I've taken one of the Virus Agumons out and put Lucemon in, because I just happened to randomly pull an outright Lucemon while buying a random booster pack when I was traveling abroad. So that was cool, but that's not something I recommend. It doesn't help the deck really that much, but you can try it if you want. Anyways, now let's see. Let's start with 4 of these, and let's put 2 of these and see what we would take away. And oh, let's sort them. That looks horrible. That's better. So since this guy picks up tamers, I feel like this guy is pretty unnecessary, unless you want to have one and then do like this. But I don't like the random one-off. Then again, this BT1 Agumon is quicker at picking up tamers. But to be honest, I think this is the right solution. And now the only oops, like that, yeah, my bad. And now the next question is, do you want to play Analog Youth? And I say no. The only time it would really do something is when, well, we have Magnadramon, but when you're on your attack with Agubond of Bravery. It's a good card, I recommend picking it up. Future proofing and all that. For your future possible decks, it could be cool, but not in this deck. So, summa summarum, it's not a lot that changes. Just change the Tamer Agumon for a different kind of Tamer Agumon, and that's pretty much it. Because you're still gonna evolve it either to a Greymon or to an Agubond, so you're gonna get the effect. In the early game you usually swing with Greymons quite a bit. And let's see, is there something else I'm forgetting? Well, I mean, in this version, if you want to add the Lucemon, I would take him away and put 1 Lucemon. Not that important. Just do it for no reason. There we go. And then we'll level sort. There. And I should probably mention, most of you already maybe realized it, but another fun thing is that Magnadramon has an on-attack skill to play a level 3, a yellow level 3 from your hand for free. So play Magna, heal 2, next turn you attack, play a free Lucemon from your hand and heal 1. It's, yeah, you see the ratios, it's not something that's gonna happen. But it's, you know, it's cool, it's fun. And hey, winning is fun, but when you keep winning with a deck like this, why not make it cool, a bit more cool and a bit more fun at the same time? Well, there are still many ways you could change this deck, but this is what I'm playing. Or I should say this with the Lusamon is what I'm playing. And this is probably what I'm going to be playing next set. Not big changes, but the deck is still going to be solid. Trust me. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.